Om Sri Mahaperiyava Sharanam. Voice of God, Volume 1. Main title Vedic Religion. Chapter 47 Sanatana Dharmam is the path shown by Sankara. There is an English saying, give the dog a bad name and hang it. Dog is an affectionate and grateful animal. No one will approve of its being hanged. Therefore, someone gave it a bad name and hanged it perhaps. The reformists of modern times do the same thing in the matter of our Dharma Shastra. By alleging that various types of cruelties resulted from those dharmas which have been doing great good to the country over the eons, they want to give them a bad name and hang them. Some people feel that the social division, Varna Dharma, delineated by our Sanatana ageless Shastra, should not be there. Therefore, they talk of some imaginary cruelties when in fact no cruelty resulted from our Dharma Shastra. They say in our country, because of the inequality brought about by prescribing that such and such people should do only such and such work, people became divided. Therefore, there was no unity in Hindu society. The result was that foreigners were able to defeat us again and again. This is not one bit correct. When a common enemy came, there was perhaps no unity among the kings of our country. But there is not an iota of evidence to show that people had mutual differences and they helped the enemy. It is now when there is talk that differences should go, hostility and differences are really of a high order. Contrary to this, till recent times we have witnessed only cordiality. If there was a dispute between two villages in respect of lake, canal or a temple, the people of each village from Agraharam to Harijan colonies stood together. A person of a particular village will not take side with the person of his own jati belonging to the opposing village. When such was the case with villages, there is no need to talk about the situation in the country. It was possible for small communities to live in the proper way, binding themselves by a code of behavior. Each one was proud of his community. Each had its own headman to have a watch over its affairs. If someone committed a wrong, the chieftain would excommunicate him from the community. Excommunication was thought to be a disgrace because people had a wholehearted attachment to their community and had a sense of pride about it. This acted as a great force which prevented them from committing wrongs. Today, there is no institution which can hold together all the communities on the basis of wholehearted attachment. This is not possible either in a setup which is uncontrollably large. The result is that crimes are committed without a sense of shame. The work for the police keeps increasing. Those who oppose the Shastra should think about all these things. There will be opposition to everything. It is good too. Only if there is opposition, our own shortcomings will come out. We will be alert to protecting ourselves. But in the name of opposition, good features should not be thrown away by talking of non-existent bad features. There is one more example of talking of non-existent things. Some people feel it is not possible to wear a mark on the forehead. They want to hang the practice of wearing a mark on the forehead by damning it as a symbol of jati. Actually, those who wear vibhuti on their forehead include all people from the Brahmin to the untouchable. In the same manner, among those who wear a namam, all jatis are there. Thiruman, holy earth, symbolizes the fact that what comes up in the earth, which is all Vishnu, goes back to the earth. Tirunir, Vibhuti, symbolizes Shiva, the Paramatma, which alone survives after the body is reduced to ashes. It is Adi Shankara Bhagavatpada's commandment that we should strive to protect the old dharmas from perishing. You are all coming here because I have his name. It is my duty to communicate to you his commandment. Let us keep aside the question of whether the commandment is carried out or not. I am trying to make it clear to you that the customs and practices codified by Shastras are for the welfare of the world and the upliftment of the soul. Om Sri Mahaperiyava Sharanam. Jai Jai Sankara, Hara Hara Sankara.